I'm Gulleen ma'am, your mathematics teacher from DPS Lamachor. In our previous lecture, we have completed chapter number 11, part 2 till page number 126. Today we are going to start part 3 from page number 127. So let's begin. So let us start with practice time given in your book, page number 127. Question number 1. Neelu brought 15 storybooks to her class. Today 45 students are present. How many children will need to share one book? So students, total number of students present in class are how much? 45. So let us write here. First statement is total number of students present in class. How many students are present? 45 students. Then number of books Neelu brought to her class. Number of books Neelu brought her to her class is 15. So let us write here. Number of books Neelu brought to her class. So how many books she has brought to her class? 15 books. So write here 15. Then how many children will need to share one book? So write here number of children need to share one book. So what we will do? 45 divided by 15. So 45 divided by 15. You all know 15 table. 15 ones are 15. 15 twos are 30. 15 threes are. So write here 3. So at last we will write how many children will need to share one book? Therefore, 3 children need to share one book. Now question number 2. A family of 8 people needs 60 kg wheat for a month. How much wheat does this family need for a week? So students, we know that number of days in a month is equal to 30. So let us write here number of days in a month is equal to 30. And number of days in a week is equal to 7. So write here number of days in a week is equal to 7. So now question is, a family of 8 people needs 60 kg wheat for a month. So now let us write here need of wheat for 8 people in a month or 30 days is equal to 60 kg. Now we will write need of wheat for 8 people in a day. So write here need of wheat for 8 people in a day is equal to, we will divide 60 kg by 30. So 60 divided by 30, 2. So write here 2 kg. So now we will write, therefore we need 2 kg of wheat for 8 people in a day. Now let us write here need of wheat for 8 people in 7 days is equal to 2 kg into 7, that is 14 kg. So at last we will write need of wheat for 8 people in 7 days is equal to 2 kg into 7, that is 14 kg. So students, you have to do these type of questions step by step. First read the question and see what they are asking. Then write the statements according to that. Then solve. Question number 3. Razia wants a change for rupees 500. How many notes will she get if she wants in return A part all 100 rupee notes? So Razia is having rupees 500 note and now she wants all 100 rupee notes. So we will divide 500 by 100. So let us divide here 500 by 100. So students, I told you this earlier. 500 divided by 100, 0, 0 cancel. Answer is 5. So Razia will get 5 notes of rupees 100. So students, if you want to learn division in detail, the link you can see in the I button. So click that and learn division. Now B part, all 50 rupee notes. So let us divide 500 by 50. So divide here 500 divided by 50. 500 divided by 50. 0, 0 cancel. 5 tens are 50. So Razia will get 10 notes of rupees 50. Now C part, all 20 rupee notes. So here we will divide 500 by 20. So divide 500 by 20. 500 divided by 20. 0, 0 cancel. So 50 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. 1 0. 2 5s are 10. Remainder is 0. So answer is coming 25. So Razia will get 25 notes of 20 rupee. Next, all 5 rupee notes. So here we will divide 500 by 5. So divide 500 by 5. 5 ones are 5. 0, 0. So Razia will get 100 rupee note. So Razia will get 100 notes of 5 rupee. So I hope students these questions are clear. Question number 4. You have to distribute 72 tomatoes equally in 3 baskets. How many tomatoes will be there in each? So students, number of tomatoes to distribute is equal to 72. So let us write here number of tomatoes to distribute is equal to 72 and number of baskets are 3. So write here number of baskets is equal to 3. How many tomatoes will there be in each? So now let us write number of tomatoes there in each basket is equal to 72 divided by 3. So now let us divide 72 by 3 by long division method. So here 72 is the dividend and 3 is the divisor. So first we will take first digit. 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6 1. 2 will come down. 3 4s are 12. Remainder is 0. So it is coming 24 tomatoes. So at last we'll write, therefore 24 tomatoes are distributed in each basket. Question number 5. There are 350 bricks in a handcart. Handcart means ठेला. एक ठेले में 350 bricks रखी है. Then Binod found a weight of a brick to be 2 kg. So weight of one brick is equal to 2 kg. So let us write here, weight of one brick is equal to 2 kg. So what will be the weight of all the bricks? So weight of 350 bricks is equal to, we will multiply. So write here, weight of 350 bricks is equal to 2 kg into 350. So let us multiply 350 into 2. Students, if you want to learn multiplication in detail, the link is there in the I button. Click that link and learn multiplication in detail. So let us multiply. 2 zeros are 0, 5 twos are 10, 1 carry, 3 twos are 6 plus 1, 700. So right here, therefore, weight of 350 bricks is equal to 700 kg. Next topic, children and their grandfather. So this topic is there in your book, page number 128. So now let us read together. Rashi, Seema, Mridul, Rohit and Lokesh asked their grandfather to give them money for the fair. Fair means Mela. So these 5 children, they asked money from their grandfather for the fair. So what grandfather said? I have 70 rupees in my pocket. How much money grandfather has? He has 70 rupees in his pocket. Tell me how to share money equally among all of you. If you are right, you get this money. So here, first method they have written, Rashi and Seema thought for a while and said, we know how to do 70 divided by 5. And Seema starts writing and says, so like this she has written, and what she says, she has said that first I gave rupees 10 to each one of us. She has given rupees 10 to each one of us. How she has divided? Initially she has done, here 70 rupees were there and it was divided among 5 children. 70 will be the dividend and 5 will be the divisor. 5 tens are 50. So she subtracted, it will be 20. So at last 20 rupees was still left and 10 rupees she has given to each one of them. Again what she did, 4 rupees she has distributed. So here again let us write here 70 by 5, 5 tens are 50 and it was 20 rupees were left. So 5 plus 4, 5 fours are 20, that is 0. So students, now 14 rupees is divided among 5 children. 14 rupees is divided among 5 children. So I hope students, divide concept is clear. We know that whenever we divide, it means that distributing equally. So now let us do question. Try doing these. So this question is given in your book, page number 129. So we have to divide 65 by 5. So here 65 is the dividend and 5 is divisor. So let us divide this. 5 ones are 5. 6 minus 5, 1. And 5 will come down. 5 threes are 15. So remainder is 0. So right here, quotient is equal to 13 and remainder is equal to 0. I hope students you remember division we have already done in chapter number 6, the junk seller. In that I made you learn multiplication and division. The links are there in the description box. You can check from there. Now B part, 84 divided by 2. So let us do this by long division method. 84 is dividend and 2 is divisor. 2 fours are 8. 4 will come down. 2 2s are 4. Remainder is 0. So right here, quotient is equal to 42. Remainder is equal to 0. Now see part, 69 divided by 3. So here 3 2s are 6. 9 will come down. 3 3s are 9. So remainder is 0. So right here, quotient is equal to 23 and remainder is equal to 0. Now D part, 90 divided by 6. So let us do this by long division method. So right here, dividend is 90 and divisor is 6. 6 ones are 6. 9 minus 6, 3. 0 will come down. 6 5s are 30 and remainder is 0. So quotient is 15 and remainder is 0. So students, E to H part will be a homework. Practice these questions in the same way as I told you. And I hope students you remember how to check the division. I told you one formula. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. So both the sides should be equal. Let me show you one. So here dividend is equal to 65. Quotient is 13. Divisor is 5 plus remainder is 0. 13 5s are 65 plus 0, that is 65. So yes, our division is correct. Students, that's all for today's class. I hope you all have understood Gurleen ma'am's class. So chapter number 11 part 3 completed. Practice these division questions at home. Now I'll continue in our next class. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.